Hi, my name is John Zuniga and I'm going to talk about the Tomebamba River Ravine. Let's go!
This place is located south of the historic center of the city, marking its limits to the side. This place is characterized because here there is a river that gives its name. This is the Tomebamba River. On one side of the ravine, there is the colonial architecture of their houses, some of illustrious artists, poets, politicians, and citizens characterized by their hospitality. Many of these houses are protected by the town hall because they make up the historical area of the city. One of these is the House of the Arches, that did with its architecture help a better visual of the place. Some of these houses have been restored and now there are several restaurants and bars that run the place and give life at night. For all this, at night there are many people who visit the ravine, accompanied by your friends who take advantage of the service that exists in the place. Here there are several bridges that connect the edges of the place and thus communicate the old and the new part of the city. In this place there are also many trees that next to the river make the place a space where people walk and read a different air that this place offers. However, during the winter there is the possibility that this is a dangerous place because the river grows and it is dangerous to walk near it. Finally, it's important to mention that this place represents the history and the culture of the city and its people. Therefore, during the foundation festivities in the month of April and independence in the month of November, in some parts of the ravine there are several fairs where local and foreign people exhibit and sell a variety of products that are appreciated by their visitors, who see in this a memory of this beautiful place and its city.
Hi, my name is John Chiriboga and I am going to talk about the Faculty of Architecture of the University de Cuenca. Let's go!
The University of the Cuenca. There are about 12 faculty in the university. I study in the Faculty of Architecture, where I am in 4 years of the dress. Fuyubin the architecture type. There are also two other types, such as conservation and planning. In the faculty, there are 5 blocks of classroom, where there are 4 brick and there is of the concrete pallets. There is a lot of circulation space between the block and the general and relation between students. In the block, there are different activities. In block 8, it served as an extension hub. In block B, there is administration, art, and there are 12 classrooms. Also, there is a carpentry to the lights for a student, and the upper part of the third floor, there is an area for bird, that served for research work. In block C, there is an administration area and 10 class. Also, there is an Russian area. In the lower part, there is an extended hood of the word talc. Talc is carried of the workshop of heat cycled. In block D, there is a laboratory for sample of concrete, where do you can 14 an experiment of the quantity of concrete. Also, there are about 18 classrooms. In block 8, the open on of concrete planet. There is a computer lab where are and some 50 computers. There is a maker's earth for a home went to take the decision to student. and have four-level record. Fourth reason, I invite you to visit the faculty and make the decision to study hard. We will wait for you.